Another burn league. This is similar to the last time I played this deck. Rakdos Burn, splashing black for bumping the knight in the main deck and sideboard cards, the powerful self-inflicted wound, as well as Reign of Gore to try to deny the Guide of Souls deck some important life gain. We have, of course, the classic burn spells. Corey Stillcutter has somewhat left the format. It's not even played in Affinity anymore. Maybe still fine in burn. I remember it was very good at the time, but I guess now we're just playing fair and square. Barbarian Ring still the top. Still the top. All right, let's go. Always a fun time with burn. Quick leagues. Quick leagues, that's what we like. We had a lot of quick leagues today. Played Affinity. That's not a very quick deck today. All right, on the draw. Yeah, sure. I mean, I have enough sources for black, like 12. It's not too many, but you don't need to draw bumping the knight on turn one. Okay, Polluted Delta. I was hoping for a Thoughtseize turn one, go to 15. Do I want to go Swift Spear? Um, I think I'm gonna suspend Rift Bolt instead. Okay, opponent leads the game with a couple of top lands, which makes me really wish I wasn't to play this game. Tamio, I think I have to kill Tamio here. I'm gonna go Rift Bolt on Tamio, and then double Swift Spear on you. Tamio can just represent too much value. If they go Flame of Anor, shrinking my board is too much. When it passes without making a land drop, wow. All right, let's play third Swift Spear, and then I'm gonna go bumping the Night Skewer to critics, all sorcery speed to grow my Swifties. This is so much damage. Push. Yeah. Okay. Well, then it's not that much damage. And this is a spot where we wished one of our lands was a barbarian ring. All right. I don't play bolt. Yeah, I don't think I need to play bolt here. I guess one blue mana can't really be very many things, but I still hold the bolt in case they draw skewer the critics. Okay, so I have lethal. I just need my opponent to tap out, and then I can burn him out. This is Cling to Dust. See if the spell does snare. The next question is, should I play Bolt? I don't. I sorry. I think so. I think for one blue, there's not that many cards. If they had force, they would have for sure countered the Skull Crack. So yeah. So playing against Grixis control, my sideboard doesn't say anything to it. I think. Yeah, just submitting. No, this week I don't like to go to the beach. It's too crowded. Actually, yesterday I spent 4 hours of my time with the air conditioning sorting all the cards. I unbuilt every deck except pre-modern decks, and I unsorted the standard cards. Today I have another plan to do, which is to gather the Legends collection. Is it 35 where I live? When we returned from Belgium on Monday, it was 38.5. Anyway, this is a mulligan, I think. I like to go to the beach, but when there's less people, this is, this week is the maximum. Anyway, keep. I think I bought him Searing Blaze. I don't know. I'll put him most to 5. Searing Blaze kills the. Maybe I just bought him Swifty. No, let's bought him Sear. I don't know what to do. I think I keep Searing Blaze. Yeah, opponent goes Tamio. I need to kill it, I think. Do I think Modern will ever be an arena? Yeah, maybe. In future, who knows? Okay, they don't have a. They don't have Tamio Rip. No, no, I like the sunburn and the beach and everything. I like to do walks and maybe play some games, but I like to swim. It's just I guess where I live is small, so when it gets crowded, there's really not no space at all. You ever turn into Flesh and Blood? Nice. Well done. Let me play Swifty, and then I want to play Bump. Yeah, but like where I live is totally different experience than the ocean. Not that I've had swims in the ocean, but it's like the water is like steaming hot. So you just get in the water, you just chill there. It's like a jacuzzi basically. It's definitely a different experience than let's say Croatia where it's cold, so you don't stay in there forever. Here you just, talk to your friends for like an hour in the water. That's kind of that's the vibe. But I like hot weather. It's just like for example, I've been to Singapore and Taiwan and Las Vegas this summer, and the weather's quote unquote terrible, but I think it's still better than I don't know Chicago or those places where it gets super cold. I prefer hot than cold. Opponent slowly going down. Yeah, I've been to Chicago for the Pro Tour in February. It was -22. I didn't even know it was possible for the weather to go that minus 22. And people still living, you know. I've been to Australia in summer months. Mm, hmm. They had a Pete in Australia, but I don't remember when it was, honestly. I think it was in our summer. Yeah, it was in the summer of Europe, so I guess it was in winter for you. Snapcaster Mage. Okay. Oh no, I was in Belgium last weekend. I wore the jacket. Sorry, I wore the hoodie the whole time. And then I came here, it was 38 degrees. Both in Swifty, okay. Hey, I guess I'm bolting you. Put a mults to 5 in this round number 2. That's a good start, especially since my hand is fire. Is burning. Is hot. Attack a goblin guy, you reveal explore. Amulet Titan is a bad matchup, but oh, maybe it's not Amulet Titan. I was going to say, but my hand is good. So that may. It is Amulet Titan with Verdant Catacombs. I don't think this hand wins on turn 3, though. Yeah, it does now. I have 10 damage next turn. So let's hope my opponent just doesn't play any Grazer. They just play Explore, Land, Go, and I win. Oh, it's true. It's over 60 cards. They have 77 cards. Yeah. But is Canister doing that as a meme? Or, I mean, or does he think it's correct? Because it's Canister, so you can actually never tell, right? Turn 3. Turn 3 win. Now, sideboard. I think I just bring in Smash. Yeah, I don't know that I have much else. Smash those meterines, go. He thinks it's correct, or at least he's exploring the possibility that it is. Alright. I mean, I remember a while ago, he was always siding up to 64. You have the lower, yeah, you lower a chance to draw your tutor cards. Yeah, maybe between Spelunking, Amulet, and Saga, you have enough redundancy now. I think this is a keep. I mean, if I don't draw a second land, I'll probably die, but I'm against Amulet, so I'll die anyway. So might as well just keep a hand that has the potential to be broken. If I draw a land. Maybe I'm gonna go Survey Land. Because my opponent just grades her, countering both of my guides. So I think I'm gonna just dig for land so I can cast my burn spells. But again, opponent has a decent draw. There's no chance in this matchup. Hey, Zenith for 2. Getting the Wandering Minstrel. I guess I'm gonna kill that. Can go bump in the night, skewer that. Opponent goes Scape Shift, but without untap lands. They have one card in end. Maybe they have like a Titan, so they just want to have like lands to cast the Titan. They only have one card in end. They have 12 already. There are 12 already too. They get Saga, Saga, Edge Maids. Wow, that's not very good. They leave the card. Oh, the graveyard at both Explorer and Cultivator Colossus. Yeah, we win. Maybe. If I draw a land, I win. If I draw 1 mana burn spell, I win. Opponent dealt 5 damage by themselves. I deal 5 damage burn. Yeah, we die if I don't win this turn. I agree. Need to draw a land or a 1 mana burn spell. Definitely have outs. The third Goblin Guide. Alright, pass. Let's see if they have it. I mean, they need to have a bounce land and a payoff. It's definitely possible. Wish I had a Smash his Meteorines now. I had a window to kill it before the land comes down. 4 mana. 6 mana. 8 mana. Primeval Titan. With 2 Amulet is 100% lethal. 100%. Lotus Field Mirror Pool. It's okay. GG. Next card would have been still not lethal. I guess it would have been good though. Maybe yeah. This would have been still lethal. Because opponent can't win with just 1 Titan, 1 Amulet, I think. Depends what they have left, but they already made a land drop, so I don't think they can win. And then I just untap and burn them finally, so yeah. Just needed 1 more card. Yeah, Grazer was insane. Of course, the more cards you play, the less Grazer you draw, so. Alright, submit. On the play. Okay. Gonna keep 7. Oh, come on. Grazer again. Lucky. That's okay. I'm gonna go Bolt Wave, Skewer the Grazer. Yeah, you draw Amulet of Vigor. Vesuva. You have 3 mana. Explore. You still have 3 mana. Yep. Man, I was always dreaming that we would have beaten Amulet 2-0, but I don't, this game is slipping away. Opponent's very likely going to drop a Titan next turn and then they'll go on from there. Yeah, or cast Escape Shift too, yeah. Yeah, Escape Shift 100% lethal with that many lands. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they don't have it. Will it be at the Pro Tour? I don't play the Pro Tour, but it will be at the Magic Con. Let's see if I'm dead. If it's Escape Shift, I'm just gonna... I guess I'll let them do it. Yeah, let them do it. It's likely that I can just do the 1-3 reanimate land loop with Escape Shift and 4 lands. Why did I quit Standard? Why do you still play Standard? Is the question. Many VV will be cast at the Pro Tour. I don't think so. The Pro Tour is modern. VV not very good in modern. Okay, you got 6 mana, and you play Titan. They get the land that gives haste and Crumbling Vestige. Hmm. What do you think should I do? Like, my opponent in hand is Gruul Turf Breeding Pool, and that's it. If I double burn, I send you to 5. Maybe I win if I double burn. I don't know. Maybe they couldn't do anything, and I just had lethal. I doubt it though. I don't lose 100% if I don't do it. No, it's definitely not true. I'll hold this Barbarian Ring in hand in case they have Boseiju. Oh, you draw another Summoner's Pact. Hmm. Maybe I should have just let him have it. Maybe I should have just let the have the Hasty Titan. What do you think they would have done with Hasty Titan? Do, do you know, guys? You have a plan? Hmm. Let's see. They can go Summoner's Pact, get the 1-3. No, not really. Titan attack. Copy. Copy Titan. Yeah, but they already attacked, so they can't kill me that way. Mirror pool, sure, but they already gave the Titan haste, so they go to combat. They only have one. They only have one Titan in combat. I think I should have let them have it. Not both the Titan, but maybe they have what, Radiant Fountain? They don't play that anymore, right? Hmm. Even in 77 cards, it's no Radiant Fountain. Yeah, I think it's over, right? Okay, escape, sure. I have some regrets. I have some regrets. I have some regrets. Game two, nothing I can do. I just need to draw land to win. Didn't. That's okay. Game three, maybe I have some regrets. All right, round three. Ooh, starting town. Never seen this card in Modern before. They take Swift Spear. Okay. Saga. Cranium Plating. Okay, that's a weird deck my opponent's on. Bump in the Night. But quite a bit of options. I'm thinking about going. Yeah, I think I'm about going bump School Crack here. Sorry, bump Skewer here. Could have also gone just land go School Crack you, holding up the Searing Blaze. Not sure. Maybe that was better. Sacrifice a permanent, you gain one life. What? What? Refurbished familiar. Refurbished familiar. Crazy list my opponent is on. Opponent is at one life. They have to sacrifice lots of permanents to stay alive. I don't even know when is this card reprinted? It's in like 8th edition. Do you guys know? Claws of Jix. I'm gonna say 8th edition. No, Time Spyro Remastered. Time Spyro Remastered. Okay, Bolt Wave. All right. Sorry, Time Shift. Yeah, not that sorry, Remaster. Okay, let's bring his mash. What do I cut for it? I don't think I want to cut Searing Blaze. Yeah, I always think the worst card in the deck is Rift Bolt. Okay, I guess. In paper, do you wave at the opponent when you kill them with Bolt Wave? Yeah, you do this. They should do it more often too, on stream. Saga Drum. Mem Knight. What else? Mox Opal. Refurbishment at turn 1. That's impressive. Another one. E la Madonna. E chi sei? Two refurbishment at turn 1. That's good. That's a good start. Upper stable. Nah, this game is over. It's so over. That's not waste time. Opponent just shows me the hand and just wins. Claims the win on turn 1. Let's go game 3. Yeah, close game. There is a Saga too in the mix. Goblin Guide. The card that made me lose against Amulet Titan. Maybe she decided out. No jokes. Maybe she decided out. Ornithopter Saga. Attack. Underground River. Let's play Bump. Skewer. Old Face. A little afraid of a Shadow Spear. Alright. Happy to see that. Heniek. My opponent has Claws of Gix again. Thankfully, they don't have a land to make a construct. Wait, that's not true. You had a land to make a construct. Maybe they don't register Shadow Spear. Mox. Oh. Hmm? Oh, you sacrifice to gain a life. Kappa. El Capone. And then you Shadow Spear. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. If you Shadow Spear in your deck, the game is over. My only hope is if you don't have it. Let's see. Oh. Shadow Spear. Alright, GG. Okay, let's go. Turn 1, Barbarian Ring, Goblin Guide. Good old. Chorister Cutter. This card is seen, could be Blue-Red Prowess. Used to be an Affinity decks. But now with Pinnacle Emissary got cut. Match against Prowess should be close. Barbarian Ring has my only land. Yeah, in this league, Barbarian Ring has not performed quite well. I don't think I've ever activated it, and definitely dealt me some damage. So I guess that's the trades that you get. Okay, more Affinity decks. Crazy League. Played Affinity even around before that I didn't show. Skullcrack. I think it's a bottom. I need to draw land to turn on Searing Blades, I think. Okay, opponent ended up chumping and plays just a Quarry Steel Cutter. Alright. Yeah, that's the quote-unquote older version of Affinity that's going around. Kind of is lower. Spring the Drum, definitely good these days. Okay, so I have to decide where this Rift Ball goes. I think it's gonna go face. I once again want to hope my opponent doesn't play Shadow Spear. Okay. I can go land, Searing Blades, we should just go to combat. I can Searing Blades the um, the construct. Maybe 2 damage passes through, and I'm able to win the game with my 6 damage burn spell in end. When it goes to block. I guess they die. Oh, they have rebuke. Oh, I think I made a mistake here. I made a mistake here. Hmm. Who should I skewer? Because they can flashback heal or might, but they don't have green. Sorry, they don't have, yeah, green to sake. I think I'll skewer you over the Emery. We'll see how it pays out. Here I should have just skewered you pass, and after you make a construct, I just string blaze for lethal. I was a little bit off focus. So I had lethal here. Let's see. Okay, they got Mox Opal. They flashback the Hayward Might. They can gain 2 life. Hmm. They have Galvanic Blast in end. Bolt Wave. Okay, this should be lethal. Bolt Wave Barbarian Ring. You watching old Protor footage? Yeah, it's good, eh? The good old days. The good old days. Is the ring online? It is. Barbarian Ring. Needs 7 cards in the bin. I trash talked it a little bit at the beginning, but comes in handy now. The opponent says no spear in the that deck list. Yeah, that's exactly what I said the previous round, the round 4. The Urza Saga decks are a terrible matchup, but sometimes they don't play Shadow Spear the old days, and that just, yeah, this is how I sided against Affinity. But yeah, the whole league has been Affinity. Honestly, the whole day has been Affinity. I played 3 leagues today. Affinity is just everywhere, and I mean, you can put Mel down in the side, I guess. Coverage every weekend. Now you have standard RCQ with 5 people. All right. Steam Vents untapped. Shadow Spear. There it is. Opponent needed in the previous game. They founded this game. Uh, uh, um. Okay, I drew an untap land. Nice. This way I can go Mountain Goblin Guide. Quarry Bubble. Quarry Opa Mox. Okay, well, yeah, that's hard. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Tamio as well, mi sa che questa. I don't think I win this. Keep on playing, let's see where it leads to, but yeah, they announced the next year we're gonna have three more GPs than this year. Four, I don't know, a little bit of more GPs than this year. Yeah, the GPs always have very good coverage. That's for sure. They definitely spend money on coverage. Magic coverage is very good. Like you have the PT that's very good, the RC that's very good, and so on. There's definitely no way I can raise that. Even if I can kill a Shadow Spear. Alright, last game of this league. Yeah, they already announced the first GP of the next year. Lyon in France and Atlanta. Too bad it's standard both times. One lander and a dream. Let's go. I've played a lot of Goblin Guides, but that did not mean I win a lot of games. Liverpool will be standard as well. Okay, Pinnacle and Seri. I kind of kept because I've announced it to Shadow Spear in Smash's meterines. One is going off. It's bad art. Yeah, I'm lazy. I kept the bad art. I didn't change the arts. Magical and God account. I think I can retire from this league. I've played against Affinity like 3 matches in a row, and that's not a good matchup. All right, I'll wrap it up now. It was a fast league, Alfred. Sorry, under an hour league. I hope you can forgive me. See you next time.